What do you think about the whole Ben Simmons thing, where he needs a mental break?
I mean, I can't. It's a good out, in my opinion. I think there are real people that's going through mental illness. I think he's just trying not to go back and deal with Philly. I mean, they've said some things that pissed him off, and that's one of the things that you can get out of it with. Nobody's going to argue with you if you say you have mental illness. So he just doesn't want to play in Philly.
Now, when you think about back to Kyrie again and then Stephen A., what do you think? How the hell has Stephen A. been able to last so long, giving all of these black folks hell
hating
and
on
nobody just hating and just being able to get over? So
it's the power that be.
The power that be.
The power that be, because realize they damn near canceled the baby, but nobody gonna cancel Lil Nas when he said F these children on the Breakfast Club, right? Like, come on now, and at the end of the day, even the situation with the baby, like, he talked about AIDS, but I never heard him call out LGBTQ in particularly. Same thing we seeing happen with Dave Chappelle. It's the powers that be. It's the agendas that they push. Why is it that my sons, right, 3 of them, I gotta go back to real life. One of them, right, the one that decides to live his life as a woman, you make $24,000 a month. Right? Just having just live streaming, just putting on, just entertaining, just doing what you do. My other son's out here every day struggling, maybe making $15 an hour because you don't fit that agenda. You're not going to get that attention. You're not going to get that support, right? When it comes to media and what they're pushing as far as what our children should be doing to be successful. Every female rapper is a slut. We ain't got no more Queen Latifah. We ain't got no more Lauryn. I'm just saying. Now y'all, you got Meg Thee Stallion, right? All of the, and I ain't hating, but all y'all talking about is WAP, right? Y'all want black men to respect us. You got Amber Rose, the founder of the Slut Walk, right? Crying about her man cheating on her. You a confessed slut. You hold a whole parade for women to be proud of being sluts. Why would you expect a man to be loyal to a slut? Okay, not only that, we got this whole WAP thing, right? I was young, y'all getting y'all money, that's cool. But how you gonna push WAP and then come up and say you stand for abortions? You basically telling our women to be reckless when it comes to sex, to do what you gotta do to get a check. Reckless sex leads to unwanted pregnancy. Unwanted pregnancy lead to abortion. Abortion lead to organ harvesting. Ain't nobody left an abortion clinic with their baby's remains. That's it. Let me get out of here.
Before you get up out of here, I wanted to ask you about working with Trump. What was that like, being able to push some agendas yourself?
Man.
And then explain that to other people that just don't understand that.
For one, for me, I'm not a person. So when I had the opportunity to go in and meet with Trump because of my own personal experience, because I knew what it felt like to be in prison. I had given birth to my daughter chained to a bed with a sheriff watching, had her snatched out of my arm 24 hours later. I knew what family separation felt like. I knew it didn't just happen at the border. I knew how it felt to be in a cell crying every night, wanting to be with your children and wanting to be with your family. So when I had the opportunity to go in and work with the president, because I wasn't looking at him as he was Donald Trump. I was looking at, okay, if I want to get people free, this the person that got the key, right? I can be in my feelings, right? And I can say, because everybody think this man is a racist, that I'm not gonna go in and sit down at the table and be a voice for our people, or I can put that aside. I can go in here with my story and see if I can encourage or influence this man to pass criminal justice reform for my people. So I was in the mindset of that person sitting in that cell. Because everybody that was saying fuck Trump and F criminal justice reform, don't go meet with him, obviously you wasn't imagining what it was feeling like to be in that cell for all of our people that were not with their families, that had been separated. So I was just feeling like business got to be handled on behalf of the black community regardless of who's in office, right? Like our fight for freedom, our fight for equality, none of that stops because the person in the White House is somebody that we don't like. A lot of y'all work for races every single day. They sign your check. You might not even meet the races that you work for. We go into Asian stores, get followed around. They looking at us with the mirror, telling us to hurry up and buy. I go to the nail salon, get my nails done. You won't even fix them. You cussing me out. You throwing my change on the counter. You got the seasoning salt tied to a chain. I can't we deal with it every single day. So my thing is, just because somebody think you racist don't mean that I can't still have a relationship to make something happen on the benefit of my black people. Now, there was a black man in office that a lot of us went in to work with. Where we at?
I'm with you.
Because all we got was a track phone, so we could be tracked. All we got was issues. First of all, if we are talking about being a people, civilization, anybody that understands the strategies of war know that if there was an invasion or somebody wanted to come in and take over, the first thing you do is what? You remove the men. Okay? Obama went in and removed the men. This is his legacy. I don't care because he black. Right? Phaedra Parks was black. Hell, my cousin was black. The nigga who killed my baby daddy, shot him in the back of the head, was black. Okay? The person down in LA who just shot my cousin and killed her was black. The man who raped me, molested me was black. Now, I still love my people, but when do we begin to have accountability? Why are we acting like only white people, the people that can cross us, to be evil? We got to start fighting for what's right and not just what's black.
Right.
I'm with you 100,000%.
That was awesome.
Exactly.
I need your well.
Any questions, Wig?
No. I mean that pretty much.
It got you full?
He got me full. Man.
Mama's cooking, it'll do it for you. He came with the extra seasoning today.
Yeah, she said the seasoning salt had the chain on it.
Am I lying?
No,
you ain't never lied.
Hey, I caught it late. I said, oh man.
I can take you to the spot right now, here in Atlanta.
I think I know of quite a few.
We know all of them.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on, man. We did it, Joe. What did we do? You telling us stop Asian hate. We done supported Asians throughout our communities as long as we can remember. Every time we go buy some hot wings.
Yeah.
Every time we go to the beauty supply store.
Yeah. And it's been 300 years for us to get an anti-lynching bill.
And so the Asians got rewarded for George Floyd. I mean, I thought y'all was asking for something. And now that we ain't got nothing, we still talking about Trump. Ain't nobody holding Joe Biden and Kamala Harris.
Absolutely.
Kamala Harris came down here, all that AKA, black women this, black women that. And y'all just defunded historical black colleges after I got called a coon and a sellout for working to fund them.